Hey, if you're not looking for sealed product, we've also got singles for sale at store.legitmtg.com. Welcome back for this series of vintage games here in our competitive vintage league. We're on Grixis Thieves. We're 0-1 after a loss to survival. We're looking to get on the winning side of things. And with this hand, I think we can. They have Cataxian Probe, Underground Sea, Preordain. I'm not feeling as great. But we've got an early Tinker. And Tinker is great. We Abrade the Ruby. That gets Force of Willed. Pitching away a Snapcaster Mage. They have Time Walk. No further land drops. They have Night's Whisper and a land drop. And a Mana Vault. And suddenly I have a Mana Vault. And a Demonic Tutor. And a Recall. They've got 5 cards. I discard a land in Mox Sapphire. Preordain. Keep the Preordain. That gets misstepped. And we go ahead and decide to tank her. Flusterstorm happens. Boo earns. I don't have enough mana to play for the Flusterstorm. So, I draw the Snapcaster Mage. And it gets Force of Willed. Okay, no big deal. We've got Dig Through Time. Dig Through Time shows me Preordain and Force of Will. And then we discard 2 with Mental Misstep and Deck Fade and entering the bed. Mr. Cremora, so I'm pretty sure we're against Paradoxical outcome again at this point. Again, the Night's Whisper really helped. I force their Night's Whisper. And there's a Mentor, which is going to get hard countered. With the alternate casting cost of Force of Will. I have Thoughtseize. I think Misstep's a better card. Because they may not pay upkeep on the Remora. But they do. And that's reasonable. There's Time Vault. Voltaic Key. I have to misstep that. I go ahead and pay the 4 so they don't draw a card. Cool. I steal their Time Vault. Because if they have another Voltaic Key, I am without a way to deal with that. So, figure just go ahead and get it off their side of the board now. At that point, they concede. So, we go on to game 2. This hand this start was very good for them with 2 Moxes and an Ancestral Recall. They misstep my Preordain, and I decide that I'm going to try to Preordain anyways. So I Snapcast it, put the 2 cards on the bottom, find Mana Crypt. Oh, we lost the flip. And then I played Mox Sapphire and it gets countered. Because if there's a creature that taxes me, I play like a dang moron. And Lavina, she doesn't tax, but she does prevent you from playing spells due to the amount of lands you have in play. They have Flusterstorm, Treasure Cruise. I'm so far behind that I decided to just pack it up. The 2 Underground Seas did not give me a great deal of confidence in regards to winning that match or winning that game. And I think that's reasonable. Might as well save some time on the clock, go for it. with a fresh start. So we got Preordain, keep the Shattering Spree, because if they have another nutty artifact start, I want to at least deal with their artifacts. Library of Alexandria, not something I'm super excited to see from my opponent's side. We Thoughtseize, that gets forced. So Lotus into Mentor, into Soul Ring, into Mox Sapphire, into Mox Ruby. You're left with one card in hand, and I'm like, oh, cool, it's probably not forceable. Or if it is, they can't cast it anyways. I try to blow up their Soul Ring. Snapcaster Mage for Misstep happens. They've got one card in hand, and I have a 6/6 flying First Strike Vigilance. Protection from green, protection from red Deuter. So I go looking for counter magic. Do I Pyroblast the Ponder? I'm pretty sure that I should Pyroblast the Ponder, because they're at 0 cards. But I let it resolve. They have Time Walk. I do Pyroblast that. They don't attack because I have a big stupid. I Demonic Tutor. Go get my own Time Walk. And that is when they concede. Except they don't actually see the Time Walk, but I'm pretty sure they were smart enough to know what was going on. Alright, so we're 1-1 in the league. I'm feeling pretty good. Let's go.